Hi, my beautiful baby. Hi. Just kidding. Okay, so there's no such thing as luck. Yes, sometimes when you pray for opportunities and you ask God for certain things, God will show up and bust doors open for you like the Kool-Aid guy, okay?
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down.
And a lot of the times you can call that luck, but literally it's not luck because you prayed for it, you believed, you had faith, and you let go and you let God, okay? So when we hear the saying, oh, you're so lucky, or wow, you are so lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I work very, very hard. What is motivation? There's no such thing as motivation. You got to get up. Motivation, if you're going to wait for motivation all fucking day, it's like your uncle who left to go buy bread and never went back to his kids. Okay? Motivation ain't coming, motherfucker. Motivation, you're gonna be waiting for motivation all the doodah day. If you're sitting around wondering, oh, I'll start my diet tomorrow, or oh, I'll start thinking positive tomorrow, or oh, I'll cure my self-limiting beliefs tomorrow, baby, you're gonna be waiting around all motherfucking millennium. You're gonna be waiting around till the next time Jesus comes, okay? Motivation is not gonna come knocking at your motherfucking door. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you make your own fucking motivation. What does Cristiano Ronaldo say?
Good, and I know in the end of the day, in the hand, they're gonna make a huge difference. Talent is not enough. You have to. I dedicate myself so much that this is part of me. Records is part of me. I don't follow the records. The records follow me, which is
exactly, and that's the GOAT. Okay, that's the GOAT of the world from the GOAT's mouth. Motivation is not gonna fucking be with you every single day. You have to force yourself, trick your mind, and get the fuck out the door. As soon as you wake up, you can dwell on, oh, fuck my life yesterday. Candace was like this. Rakisha was like this. Guess what? No one gives a fuck. Nobody cares. No one's going to come save you, baby. You gotta get the fuck out yourself. You have to go walk in nature yourself. No one's coming to save you. You need to motivate yourself. I get so many things on social media where they're like, oh, you're so lucky, or oh, I wish I had your discipline. Bitch, get the fuck up. How about grab 2 cups of coffee and get going? How about make your boo caffeine? Because that's quite literally what it takes, okay? I went to the gym, like, when was that, yesterday? Guy was like, what's up? And I was like, what's up? And he was like, damn, you don't sound excited at all. I'm like, okay, 2 scoops, motherfucker. Just wait, I'll be back. Because honestly, I don't take my pre-workout till I get there. So just give me a motherfucking second to wake up. So yeah, babe, you have to understand, my love, that you are not going to be motivated most of the days. And trust me, I've had many of fuck my life days. Since my sister passed away almost a year and a half ago, she went, because you are supposed to outlive your younger siblings. Your younger siblings ain't supposed to outlive you. So I had to motivate myself. I felt like dying. I felt like I didn't want to be on this earth. I felt like I didn't want to wake up in the mornings. I felt like I just wanted to give it all up and just die. Like, I literally felt like death. I felt like I didn't want to wake up or do anything anymore. So I really had to force myself. I had to wake up. What is that Sarah Evans song, Stronger?
Woke up late today and I still feel the sting of the pain.
Yeah, that's literally like the music video. I had to force myself up, grab some coffee, and get the hell out. I walked every single day in nature, y'all. And a year and a half ago when my sister passed away, I was walking in nature every single night till I was so tired, rain or shine. I was in Vancouver, so I had an umbrella. Ella, hey. But I had an umbrella. And I literally I walked rain or shine through everything. And why you're wondering, oh, why are you talking about your sister and not crying? Because I talk about my sister every single day. And if you know me, you know me. You know that I live and breathe everything my baby sister. I think about her every fucking day, especially being in Calgary. We have a lot of memories here. We have a lot of memories in the mountains. We went on a lot of adventures. And she's my baby, she's my Bonnie and Clyde, she's my baby. So I had to really force myself to wake up in the morning, go to the gym y'all, the gym saved my life. Endorphins saved my life. The positive people saved my life. I could go into a bunch of other stuff also about that whole thing, but that's another time and place video, okay? My video is for a minute. You know that I'm not very close with 100% of my family members. I'm not close with some of my siblings, and I don't have parents on this earth. My grandmother was my mother. My birth mom was like my irresponsible, psycho, homicidal older sister. My older mother was like a homicidal older sister, kind of like Mariah Carey's older sister. So understand, I've been out here raw dogging life with no parents and no family for a long fucking time, okay? A long ass time. A long time with Creator God and my ancestors. Why? Because they showed up to me and they showed themselves many times, saved my life so many times. So understand, for you to wake up in the morning, yes, you can spend all motherfucking day, all day, the little Kim dance. The little Kim dance. You can spend all motherfucking doodah day being a victim, laying in your bed saying, oh, this happened. I have 6 criminal charges. I lost a child. I don't have no boo hoo hoo. Nobody gives a flying fuck. You gotta get up. Ooh, ooh. You gotta get up. Ooh, ooh.
All right, sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long. Get up and go on with your life.
Okay, like this world is abundant, this world is beautiful. All your wishes can come true. You do co-create your life with God. Okay, we have so many timelines we can choose from. It's just your job to make this world as beautiful as you can. And guess how you do it? With your motherfucking mind. It's literally the law of physics. I had to look at the side camera. The law of physics. It's literally the law of physics, Einstein. You are what you think. You are what you create. That voice inside your head, yourself, is the most important voice that you will ever hear and talk to, okay? So be kind, be gentle, and motivate yourself out of bed in the morning. Motivate yourself and be like, hey, just get out of bed, just take the covers off, take the pillow off my head, let's go, let's go. What's up, Mom? What's up, Dougie? Whatever, who the fuck's visiting you and having coffee in your mama's kitchen, wherever you live, whatever. If you don't have no mama, if you live solo dolo, then just grab your coffee, have it already on the counter, and bounce, okay? You gotta bounce the fuck out. You gotta just walk for at least an hour and a half. If you have kids, after you take them to their 6 a.m. hockey, or while they're playing their hockey practice at 6 a.m., go do some laps around the, go walk with your coffee or your hot mug and do some laps around the hockey rink. Just walk, just walk. Because kids practice is in the morning, 6 a.m., it's hockey, basketball, whatever. You have an hour to go walk around the school or do laps somewhere, because I need you guys to understand endorphins are what heals you a lot of the time. It's God's natural high that money cannot buy. So instead of fucking it away, instead of drinking it away, drugging it away, instead of eating the pain away, you gotta face that and you got to really cry, okay? I go to a lot of healing circles, healing sessions, and I do not wear eyelashes because I know I'm going to talk about that's my time to heal. I don't wear eyelashes because I know that's my time to heal, and I'm going to start bawling as soon as I say, what's wrong, or and it's just like game over. It's done, done, done. It's done, son. And then I start bawling my head out talking about my sister. Whole other story. So yeah, but you gotta motivate yourself. You got God. You gotta really ask God when you wake up in the morning, God, please help me to make it out of the bed. God, thank you for this beautiful day. You really got to fake it till you make it and trick yourself to really get in your car. And guess what? I live in minus 25 weather. Like, y'all, that's like, what is that? That's cold. Like, I live in like Antarctica cold weather. Calgary, Alberta is cold. We're in the Rockies. So I have to go start my car outside. I have to walk outside, start it for 30 minutes, and I have to come in here, pack my gym bag, dress like a motherfucking Sasquatch.
IG model, walk with a waddle, body shaped like a Coke bottle, pussy stay on full throttle, love it when I swap.
And then I have to head to the gym. And this is not motivation, because I do not want to do this. It's something that I have to do now. I have to force myself. It's just one step in front of the other. Like that footprints in the sand poem with Jesus. Baby, when you feel like I'm not carrying you, when you feel like life is abandoning you and nobody's there for you, guess what? I'm carrying you. Footprints in the sand poem. When you think that God is abandoning you, your ancestors abandon you, they're watching you because you're going through a test. They're watching you to see if you have faith, grace, through the trials and tribulations. Sometimes when you feel like God is not watching you, your ancestors are not helping you, and you're crying out, God, what the fuck? Literally. Because it's normal to be mad sometimes at God. Trust, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. And it's like, when you feel like God is not there in the hardest times of your life, whether it's bankruptcy, divorce, losing your house, almost dying, losing your health, you got to understand that is when God is carrying you and your ancestors are really, really surrounding you. Because they're like, hey, crying, wishing they can help you. But like, you have to go through those times it's a test. Like, we're here for trials and tribulations. So it's really God seeing if you're gonna thug up and have that faith in him, have that trust in him. You really got to call on God through those hard times. When you feel like God's not with you, baby, those are the times where you're building your faith and trust and going through these trials and tribulations with grace and God, okay? So make sure to even express that pain. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be sad at the same time. It's totally okay for happiness and sadness, two emotions to coexist at the same time. It's totally okay for sadness and anger and happiness to coexist at the same time. It's like an emotional time. It's very bipolar. It's like a full moon time. You're going through healing. When you're going through healing, it's normal to be sad and happy at the same time. Okay? Nobody's perfect. There's no rigid rules to this world. There's no rigid rules to this world. Everybody's path is unique. But guess what's not unique? Is the emotions you feel of suicide, sadness, and depression, because other people have felt that in this world. Other people, you probably don't even have to reach far to find someone who's been down and out. Because a lot of us have. We just ain't fucking wearing it on our t-shirts or our forehead. I wanted to kill myself in this date. And then on the back have the other dates. Like, no, we're not out here advertising that shit. And we've all been through it. I know I've been through it a lot. So when I get people saying, dang, you're tight or you're super, how do this, how do this? I take a lot of sacrifices. I go to the gym all the time. I have 2 food weighers. I literally weigh out my I literally weigh out my food every single fucking day for the last 11 years, as God is my witness. And everyone thinks I'm selling weed and crack and shit because they come in walk in my damn kitchen and they see a weigher and they're like suspect about it. Like, why you got a weigher? Are you selling grams? No, I'm fucking weighing my food out. Your girl, obviously I'm tight. I gotta, like, obviously that's the secret. So I always tell folks, if you're serious about your weight loss, holler at me when you're serious. Pay me, not to plug myself, but I do train. So definitely holler at me down there. So understand, baby, it's not motivation. Like Cristiano Ronaldo said, it's hard work. It's hard work. It's tricking your mind. It's dedication. It's taking sacrifices. It's saying no to activities that are not for your greatest and highest good, and prioritizing your health. Making that time to have endorphins, making that time to have salt baths. Because guess what? Rest is just as important as endorphins. That rest time, that alone time. Because you need that alone time to heal and feel what's real. Instead of, like I said earlier, hashing it out, filling that void and emptiness with fucking men, women, whatever. Sex is really an addiction, food addiction, drinking yourself to death, smoking yourself to death. You gotta understand that the only way through it is to heal it and feel it and heal what's real. And that means trauma memory. Fucked up mistakes that you may have made is also something that you have to forgive yourself for, because nobody's perfect. You got to be young and dumb to be old and wise. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm not, most of the time, about 70% of the time, I'm not motivated. You got to understand that's a sprinkly Disney woo-woo word. You're not going to be motivated. You got to fucking force yourself. It's time to go. But I promise, when you're done your session of walking or the gym or just getting up and getting some fresh air, because our ancestors communicate to us in nature, that is when your life is going to evolve. That is when you're going to start brainwashing your mind for success. As you're walking, as you're doing that cardio, envision a stronger you. Envision you in your highest version. Envision yourself stronger. Envision yourself in the career you want. Envision yourself in the relationship you want. I work out and I walk around like fucking Goku off Dragon Ball Z. I work out literally like Goku off Dragon Ball Z because I feel fucking powerful. I'm like, yeah, I just lifted that. What? So you gotta do that. You really, because you do become what you think of. I remember I was a little fucking bald ass sliced out little boy on welfare with nothing, just starving, getting hospitalized because I was so malnourished. My digestion was, I shit once a month because I was starving, because like I said, my homicidal older sister didn't feed me. So I got hospitalized a lot of time, but I'm not gonna tell the doctors. You don't tell white folks back in the day what's up in your home, because it's a law. You don't tell white folks, because then they're gonna take your ass, and they're so good at that. So listen, you gotta understand, you have to motivate yourself. You have to trick your mind. You have to get yourself out of bed. You gotta go, go, go. No more being a victim. You're not a victim. You're a victor. You're a champion. You're a warrior. You're breaking cycles. You're the chosen one. God chose you out of your lineage to break those cycles and to become fucking warriors. You're not a victim. You're never going to be motivated. You gotta force yourself and make these habits. You gotta brainwash yourself for success. That's what the fuck I had to do. I had to brainwash myself every single day to go to the gym, to put on makeup, to go to work. How nice would it be when we're going through grief and loss to just stay at home, throw our hands in the air and say, fuck it. But no, we are not victims. We are here to learn, and we are here to be happy and prosper, and you deserve happiness. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to do the things that make you happy, whether it's singing, chess, welding, who the fuck knows? You gotta do what makes you happy, okay, baby? You're worthy of this good life. And let me tell you, set your alarm if need be. Because that motivation, like I said, that's a woo-woo Disney word. It's you. It's all you. Discipline. Discipline. Don't be a victim. It's just time to go. Get the fuck up and go. Okay? Smash those goals. I love you so much. I love you so much, my baby. You are so worthy of a beautiful life. You are so loved. I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. I'm Cherish. Cherish Love Channel. Yeah.
I've been waiting all night. Watch you blow up my life. Please don't come over.